at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. 6 games off the lead. They're most definitely in the thick of things.
You know, right now for Pittsburgh, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Bull. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot. Now here's Griffin, and out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. You know, Clark, they say that teams can't look ahead, but the last game of the regular season, I mean, man, that's got to be hard.
It's hard not to, Kevin. You're exactly right. I mean, the regular season is so long, and at some point, you're anxious to have it behind you. It's natural to feel a little restlessness at this time of the season. You're ready to keep it moving.
Here's Dort. Down low. Here's Lillard. Williams trying to break free. Lillard misses. Outside Griffin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Bull. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Outside Russell. Here's Ogilvy, covered by Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Ogilvy. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the head coach of the Force. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Bull, following the miss by Griffin. Here's Dort, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's Holiday. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now, here's Bull. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And here's Russell after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Passes it to Achua. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Lillard.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And stolen by Russell. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the pass to Ojil. And Holiday has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ojale. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Force lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Force guys in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Griffin is out there with Achua. Then it's Holiday, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Ogilvy in at the 3 spot. Ogilvy's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility, and boy, he can strike at any time.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Holiday against Lillard. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Bull.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And, you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Here's Ogilvy. Williams with the block. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. Lillard's got 9.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Russell. That one wide left. Pittsburgh leading by 3. And Lillard gets double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Pass to Barnes. Here's Dort. To the inside. And then Lillard slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Williams with the block. The 15-footer, and there's Pittsburgh with another bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Force.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Griffin kicks to Russell. Achua, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for Pittsburgh.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
A nice shot by Griffin.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Holiday against Lillard. 4 seconds left. Got a hand on it. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Pittsburgh.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds. And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Pittsburgh, looking at who they've got out there. Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Bull kicks to Lillard. Pass to Dort. Back to Lillard from deep three-point range. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a three. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Russell. And the pass to Ojal. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Kicks to Lillard. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Back to Russell. Pass to Holiday. Now, here's Achua. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Russell from deep three-point territory. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Barnes finds Williams. Lillard left side. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Pass to Bull. Kicks it out to Lillard. Barnes outside. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Lillard's got 22. Knicks trail by 6. 59 seconds left in the third. Russell. And they pick up 2. Russell's got 5 points so far.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Lillard, the pass to Barnes. Now Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he makes the first.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
So looking it over. From the stripe. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the force going the other way now. On the wing, Williams. Barnes trying to free himself up. Russell left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Russell hits them both. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. They lead by 4. Lillard outside. Here's Bull. No good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Pittsburgh. And of everything he's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Ogilvy. Russell is out there with Holiday. Then there's Griffin. And it's Achua in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Holiday against Lillard. Now Bull. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. New York on D. They trail by 7. Barnes kicks to Lillard. Passes it to Dort. Second shot opportunity, and it's Williams laying it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now the pass to Ogilvy. Back to Russell. To the paint. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Barnes outside. Pass to Dort. At the elbow, Williams. Shot clock at 5 from 13. Got a piece of it. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Force.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Russell from long range. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Barnes, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Pittsburgh.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Barnes hits them both. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
Here's Russell. Pittsburgh pulls it in. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Lillard from outside. Drills it from outside.
Timeout, timeout.
Lillard's got 30.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Force.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though,
all the way through.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Damian Lillard.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And he recovers it. They get the rebound, and they get it. Ajua, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Pittsburgh. Pass to Dort. Back to Barnes. Over Russell. Barnes can't get it to go. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ogilvy passes to Russell. Outside Holiday. Outside Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
And so here are the Force. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Payton against Lillard. And so the Force take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were